John K. I'm on my first serious cut from 18%, currently 12%. Does it really get difficult getting to 8%? What should I expect? Is it just more of the same thing? Just takes longer and stick with it. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody. It kind of depends on where your body likes to hang out. Somebody who's like, take Berto, for example, he can naturally stay pretty lean in the off season, like if left to his own, eating habits. He's changed he basically force feeds himself in the off season in many cases. But there's people that just simply do better at lower body fat percentages, and there's less pushback. And then you have people where, getting, into single digit body fat, it's, a significantly greater struggle than it is for somebody else. So, it's all relative to kind of where you normally hang out. And like, if you were like where your appetite is on a regular basis, if you're someone who's like, okay, I need to control, basically I need, you have your foot kind of on the brake all day, to avoid going overboard. You may be somebody then that tends to hang out a little bit higher, and that's just where your body likes to be. And in that case, it probably is going to suck a little bit more to get, into single digit, but it's more tied to like body fat than it is body weight. So, but I've always said, like, anybody can get very lean. It's just a matter of like who can kind of outlast and outplan in many cases when it comes to prep. Because a lot of people, bodybuilders are a motivated demographic, and most of them are willing to do whatever it takes to reach their goals. But what I found is in many cases, people simply run out of time, like in prep, when they could have gotten significantly leaner. So planning ahead and just finding a sustainable way to go about it. Like, I'm a big proponent of sustainability, and, what may look 100% optimal on paper may lead to, 50% compliance. And in that case, it's kind of useless. So find, a rate of loss that's sustainable. Understand that there are going to be days where, deep into a prep, for example, where it's like the best analogy I can use, it's kind of like having cinder blocks on your feet. Your body is very crafty in regulating its expenditure when you're, deprived of calories. So it's sort of, what point does your body start to sense that threat personally? So it's going to be different for everyone.